go take the tools to this guy. What is it? Yeah.
You, white one. How may I assist you?
I got tools.
Went to Undvik a while ago. Found these.
Well, goose kicked me. These look like the real thing.
Because they are. Look at the markings. Authentic. How did you get them?
Wasn't easy, so I'm hoping for a good price on that armor of mine.
Harman ep Grönekan, Lieutenant General of the 2nd Mounted Army. Welcome to our humble establishment. A true honor to host one of such renown. I've heard the General's a connoisseur and collector of armor.
This is true, and they call you a master of the craft.
All too kind, sir. Truly.
I need a suit of armor, heavy, able to withstand piercing projectiles.
Piercing projectiles? Oh, bolts, you mean? That ain't easy. Needs a special alloy, tempering.
The new tools. We can do it. Stoke the fire, I'll ready the rest.
Bold, your worker. You allow her much.
You know how it is, General. Good help's hard to come by. We should go outside. There's business to discuss.
It's always the same. I've had enough.
Enough?
They treat me like I'm nobody. The menial labour. Truth is, the Nilfgaardian, the one Fergus is kissing up to, I'll have to craft his armour. Yours too, for that matter.
So what's Fergus do?
Horseshoes, nails, not much else he can do, seeing as he cocks up simple bungs. But in the end, they call him Master. No one'd ever think I could be a skilled armourer, a human and a woman to boot. A dwarven blacksmith, that's another story.
If that's the case, stand your ground. Don't let him treat you like this.
I won't. Not anymore. He can craft the Nilfgaardian's armour himself. I'll make another suit, and we'll see which one's better. I need but one thing I can't get on my own. Would you help me?
Depends what it is.
To finish the armour, I'll need to harden it, quench it in a bath. Oil's what we usually use, but I want to use acid.
Kikimoors and Archgriffins spit acid.
Archgriffins? Draconic griffins, you mean? Baron's men came by a few days back, said they'd seen one north of Crow's Perch. It had killed some folk out there.
Bound to be a notice posted for the Griffin anyway. Could kill 2 beasts with 1 stone. Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Bring me the acid and I'll prove I'm better than Fergus. And I'll craft armour for you, lots of it. The kind no other armourer can.
Weren't the Baron's men burn the village? 'Twas the wild hunt. Wraiths didn't leave a soul alive.
Stop pestering me.
Oh, look. There's the I guess I should go this way.
Used to be wagon
Go,
shoulder
go.
market days, loaded with all kinds of fat, smoked bacon.
Right, give me the toys. Tails, we clean the shit out of the stable.
Why don't you go, Roach?
Got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore.
You surprised? They tried to dance with Witcher.
Oh, it's nice stuff to fight him. Way too easy of a prey right now. Alright, I'm here.
A hand. That's it. Archgriffins had a veritable feast. Seems Mom didn't teach this little griffin not to play with its food. Stopped feeding here. Moved towards open ground to fly away. Archgriffin feather. Must have lost it when taking off. Hopefully its nest is nearby.
That must be it. Got to get in the hand. I'm not for you, Roach, to come over there. Is there anything in this by chance? Nope. Okay.
Come on, Roach. That's it, Roach.
Why are you scared of the water?
Oh!
This drink was really nice.
Yeah, I'll wait here.
Little trick.
Ah! Plowing hangover.
You're back. So, got the acid?
Of course I do.
Use it carefully. It's about as caustic as things come.
I know. It's burned many a man where I come from. Armor's ready. Now for the last touch. We'll soon see who's better, Fergus or me. Geralt, it's done.
Looks very professional.
Welcome, General. Armor's all ready. Came out splendid, if I do say so myself.
Rather coarse. I trust
I
the
think I'm
appearance
okay.
does not reflect the quality.
General, I've also made a suit, if you please.
What is the meaning of this?
Exactly what it looks like. Joanna crafted a suit of armor for you, General, to prove she's the superior armorer.
For God's sake, Joanna, what do you think you're doing?
Temeria remains a wild land, it seems. Insubordination of this kind is not something we Nilfgaardians allow.
If I may, General, I am Fergus's subordinate in appearance alone. It's what we agreed, as few would ever believe a woman to be a better armorer than a dwarf.
You are right. I, for one, do not think it possible. But you are confident in your abilities. Let us put them to the test. Not on dummies, in live combat.
Oh, quite a crowd.
You there, put on this armor.
I'm just here to show my horse.
Mine is not a request.
General, I crafted this armor for a man. It can't fit me properly.
Then find another to wear it.
Geralt, will you help?
Of course I'll help.
I want to know more about the test.
I ordered armor that would stop bolts. How do you think I intend to test it?
Geralt, you've nothing to worry about. This armor will easily withstand a bolt. Acid hardened. They need a ballista to pierce it. Help me, please.
Fine. Hope I won't regret this.
Don your armor, both. I will await outside.
Bloody hell. I just came here to show my horse.
Do I just stand here?
Does this look to you like armor that stops bolts? Compensate the man.
He
Now,
died.
let us see what this other suit is worth.
I'm gonna shoot me in the face. He missed.
Gonna live?
Aye, but this armor's rubbish.
Stand. I wish to see the armor.
Not even a dent.
I am not easily impressed, but I must admit you have succeeded, my dear. Where to, dwarf? You must hear this. The forge is now Miss Joanna's. She will also assume all Nilfgaardian army requisitions. Is that clear?
Aye, as day.
Your pay for the armor. I will send a man to collect it.
I'll be going too, methinks. Just get my things.
Wait. We needn't part ways, Fergus. You've been a good helper. We could go on that way. But without the lie.
We did make quite the pair.
Well then, go stoke the fire. We've got a customer. He needs armor fit for a witcher. You weren't certain the armor would protect you. Admit it.
Master craftsmanship's something I trust in, something I strive for myself. Wouldn't have asked for legendary tools from Undvik and Archgriffin Acid if you didn't know what you were doing.
thank you for trusting me. Give us a few days and your armor will be ready. Come on, let me help you get out of that.
I gotta wait one day. Guess I will meditate.
Geralt, good of you to come by. What can I do for you?
My armor.
My armor coming along all right?
It's ready. I've reinforced the joints and bathed it in acid, as my clan's tradition demands.
Thanks. How much do I owe you?
Oh, please. I'd not be here if it weren't for you. It's a gift, in thanks for what you did. Take it, and may it serve you well.
Thanks. And you take care.
Alright, let's see what this armor looking like. It is nice, but it's too low level for what I got.
Geralt, good of you to come by. What can I do for you?
What are you selling? What's good?
Okay, you got a little bit of money. No, it really don't matter if you give me a good deal or not. I just want it gone.
Interesting lilt in your voice. You originally from Skellige?
Ardskellig. Spent my whole childhood in Holmstein.
Why'd you leave?
Always had a liking for the smithy. I'd sit there all day taking things in. The heat of the furnace, the smell of the hot steel, the pounding hammers. At 17 winters, my dad told me he could teach me no more. Sent me out there into the world, bid me to hone my craft. A few years on, I had my master crafting papers. Then the war broke out and I landed here.
Nice to know.
Take care now.
If it weren't for our
I'm
pharaoh,
gonna
which
drop
ruled
off
the
this
wilds,
armor.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
I should sell these styles too. Wait, do these trophies weigh anything? Cause I can put these up. They do. I need about a pound a piece.
Sir, what we're up our noses.
There.
say there's a lass round one of the villages that'll let you poke them. This ain't no toothless old wench. Young and supple, brave.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile.
Heard you had a griffin problem.
Aye. Killed some villagers north of Crow's Perch. Folk came complaining to the Baron. He finally wearied of all the lamenting, offered a reward for the beast's head.
Good thing, too. I could use some crowns.
Well, folk say all kinds of shite about you lot. But gotta give a witcher his due. Here, fair pay for a fair day's work.
Oh, fucked up once. Blood came out of the ear.
And this ain't no toothless. Young.
Alright, off to Novigrad.
Come on, Roach.
Step over here. Radovid has laid our pay a whole week.
He's trying to cheat us too.
Hey, Rope,
Purse
go be
I
a horse.
got was full of counterfeit grounds. Look at here. Bronze with just a lick of gold on it.
Means the Redanian coffers are near empty. Might be time to cross the pond.
See if there's any work for us there.
You post the notice?
I did indeed. Hans of Sedaris, mercenary captain. Know of a monster that needs slaying. You interested?
What kind of monster are we talking about?
If only I knew. It was like this. Got Radovid to hire me and my company, but he's been late with the pay the last weeks. And I'll be damned if we're to risk our lives for free, like hell.
Couldn't agree more. But you were gonna tell me about the monster.
Yes, yes. We arrived here, encamped. Then it turned out some beast prowls the area. Snatchers cows and the like. Reckoned we should help the local boys, so we grabbed our weapons and set out. Me and Kurt one way, Gerd and Henk the other. Gerd and Henk never returned. Whatever it was, it got him. Jobs for a professional, clearly. So Kurt and me, we chipped in for a small reward, hoping someone's willing to help the locals, avenge our comrades in the process.
Awfully noble of you.
Mercenaries, we've our honor too. Well, Master Witcher, what will it be? Will you take the job?
How much are we talking?
Let's talk about the reward. About how it's just not enough right now.
You know, 35 quid. What about 350?
A bit too much, mate. But just a bit. We might still strike a deal.
340.
A bit too much, mate. But just a bit. We might still strike a deal.
Why you say just a bit? 325. So as I go.
I'd have gone to hunt the beast myself if I'd known you wanted this much. Hard luck. So be it.
All right. Where do I start looking?
South of here. It's where we split up. It's where we last saw Gerd and Henk alive.
Worse it gets.
Radovid was late
Maybe
for
there's one
our
at
pay
the
a whole
beach
week.
you still playing. Like you don't need me. I found them.
Claw marks, bite marks, armor ripped to shreds. Human. No sign of another corpse. Winds howling. Flying monster. Gripped the second body in its claws. Didn't quite get everything to its nest. Piece by piece, follow the thread.
Gonna have to fight these wolves. Alright, let's get it on, wolves.
Come on, come closer.
Where's the blood? Like this. There you go.
Tracks end here. Damn birds must have picked the ground clean, but they've already found the rest of the corpse, probably. All I gotta do is follow the cawing. Thin rakides, sparse after feathers. Interesting. An arch griffin.
Alright, let's go fight Griffin.
And the nest? Empty, except for leftovers. Well, well. They took on this contract before I did. Got the reward up front. More than they're paying me.
What's something going on
Don't
here?
let him catch his breath! Try me! Ah, you witch fucker!
She coming? Ah, that's fine. Let's put this down, fight with the ball. After dark, meditate.
There it is.
like that silver.
No, I didn't kill it. Wow, dang. I stunned him, he crashed into me, killed me. That's crazy. I gotta do this again.
And the nest? Empty, except for leftovers. Well, well. They took on this contract before I did. Got the reward up front. More than they're paying me.
I'm not gonna kill these bandits, but they're still up there.
Your skin.
Alright, Griffin. No fair games this time.
There it is.
No game. Alright,
Go,
Roach, let's
go.
You'll be fine, Roach.
Giddy up.
Let's dance.
Dance, Roach.
Radovid has late with our pay a whole week. He's trying to cheat us too.
Well, any progress?
Monster's dead. I slew it. It was a griffin. An arch-griffin, in fact.
In that case, I'm grateful. Arch grateful. Your reward.
Hold up a minute. Recognize this? You accepted a contract. Reward paid up front, and higher than what you paid me.
What am I meant to do? Business is what it is, and intermediaries deserve their due.
What you're due is a punch in the face. Gold. Now. Some advice before you go. Don't ever try to cheat a Witcher again. Ever.
Oh, dude, you got lucky. If it was me, I would just put you down right there.
Bronze with just a lick of gold on it.
Means the Redanian coffers are near empty. Might be time to cross the bronze.
I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. No, you know what, let's do it.
choked to death on 3 pounds of steam.
What's wrong with that guy?
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avallac'h, too, began to lay plans of his own. The Elven Sage decided to erode the King of the Hunt's support in his own realm. With Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds to the city of Tir na Lial. There they found Eredin's viceroy, Gels. Gels had been a loyal subject of the Older Folk's previous king. When he learned Eredin was a regicide, he agreed to help defeat the usurper.
Good thing we fast travel here.
Another drowner, even more mangled. A lot of drowner corpses lying around. Hunter's gotta be one powerful beast.
Could be up on the water.
This is getting old. Some overgrown brute murdered a whole swarm of drowners.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for. See nothing up on the hill either. Okay, let's try daytime.
This is getting old. Some overgrown brute murdered a whole swarm of drowners.
I don't know how I'm supposed to find that thing around here.
This is getting old. Some overgrown brute murdered a whole swarm of drowners.
Another one.
seen one this big in a while. Gotta be ancient. Something tells me it's got a evil.
Oh man, why you so angry?
Troll abode. As long as I'm here, might as well look around. Guess our friendly troll detests drowners. A letter? Troll looked to be pretty good with his hands, but I'd never suspect he could write. Notes. Salamandra seal. Must be from the time they attacked Kaer Morhen. Plan of attack for the fortress. Not how I remember it. Troll must have nabbed the owner of these before he could reach the fortress. Seems we owe this troll a lot.
Monster Slayer complete. Well, I'm gonna end this one here, but I'm just gonna run back to the fast travel. So until the next one.